OPIC work? Number 1. Where is your company located and how do you get to work? How long does it take you to get there? My company is located near Pangyo Station, which is well known as the Silicon Valley of Korea, because almost all the major tech companies are located in the vicinity. I usually get to work by taking the express bus. It only takes 40 minutes, and it's actually faster than driving because the highways in Korea have a designated bus lanes. Also, the traffic during rush hours is extremely crazy, which could add another hour or so on my commuting time. So I would rather take the public transportation than driving on my own. But the problem with buses is that I have to wake up and take the bus really early in the morning, like the 6 a.m. one, if I want to get to work sitting down on the bus. If I oversleep even for just 10 minutes, the bus gets packed with other passengers and there might not even be a space to stand. In that case, I have the option to take the subway nearby. It is always on time and reliable unless there is an accident or some emergencies going on, but the seats are usually unavailable, so I have to stand most of the time. However, I get off from work later than other people, so getting home after work isn't as stressful as it is in the morning. So I take either the bus or the subway, depending on their time of arrival. Number 2. Please describe your office or workplace in detail. What does it look like? What can be found there? My office is on the 12th floor of a 15-story building. All the executives and managers work on the top 4 floors, and I work with the executives. My office is extremely spacious with all the things you need in a typical office. Firstly, I have, of course, my own desk and a computer, a printer and a table clock next to it, and a radiator with air purifying function to keep the air clean and fresh every time I work. I also have my own coffee/tea table because I drink tea all day, in fact more than water. It keeps me concentrated when I work and relaxed when I'm overwhelmed or stressed out. The thing that is unique about my office is that I have a huge window that takes up almost the entire space of a wall in my office that overlooks the city. Because I'm located at one of the top floors of our company and in the center of a major tech city with skyscrapers, the view never gets old and is breathtaking. I also have a 4-level bookshelf, mostly filled with psychological texts as I like to read them during my free time. I mean, I do have few books related to my work, but they take up only a small amount of space on the shelf and they are not necessarily needed for me to do well at my job, so I don't read them as often. Number 3. Please describe what you wear when you go to work. Do you wear a uniform? Our company does not require a specific dress code as long as it is an appropriate outfit, meaning no nudity or not too outrageous. However, when we have a semi-annual or an annual party, we have to wear suits, dresses, or simply dress up to look a little more formal than usual. For instance, our company recently held a semi-annual party where all the employees were invited and were expected to come in proper outfit. And some people came in tuxedos, some came in dress pants with crisp button-up shirts and ties, and others came in with a clean-cut party dresses. Although the event itself wasn't too formal at all, everyone had put on a semi-formal to formal attire for the event. Now, getting back to answering the question, I'm not required to wear any uniforms at work, but we do have to wear properly for work and for certain events. One of the nicest things that we are allowed with is that we can wear slippers while working at our desk so that our feet are comfortable and can breathe some air. This is particularly important for us workers because sitting all day with tightly closed shoes can really be uncomfortable, and we can even develop stinky and itchy feet from sweat. So I really like that policy at my job. Number 4. Where and what time do you eat lunch during the workdays? Who do you eat lunch with? I have a fixed lunch time from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. every day. It is pretty late compared to other people's lunch break, which is usually somewhere between noon and 1 in the afternoon. I often eat lunch with one of my coworkers, who is also my work partner. She and I work together and are both responsible for the tasks that we are given with, and we have the same shifts every day, as well as lunch and dinner time. So we eat and chat together throughout the day. When we eat, we often stay within work campus, like in our office or at the cafeteria. But from time to time, we go out and eat out at a nearby restaurant. But they usually turn out to be fast food joints such as McDonald's or Burger King, or we grab something quick to eat such as ready-made meals from a convenience store because we don't want to waste our precious time on waiting for our meals. So we eat quickly and spend the rest of our break on other personal businesses or even take a nap. When my work partner is not around, though, I eat alone because I'm too tired to mix in with the conversation of other coworkers who are not even close to me. So, depending on the situation, I usually eat with my colleague or by myself.